It's time to wake up.
Welcome to Ask the Guru. I'm J-Rob, the Guru of Peace, also known as the OG of protein. So here we are. A customer asked me a question the other day, and this is not an uncommon question. I'm asked this frequently. He said, what makes your protein better than all the others on the market? I go, whoa. That's a big question. I've got probably a pretty simple answer for that one. Because we taste the best. Think about that for a minute, because we taste the best. Taste is everything, as long as you have quality. So I mastered quality first, and then I said, let's create a flavor system that supports the quality of my protein. So that's what we did from the inception back in 1988. Yes, right, I'm the OG of protein. So we've been doing this a while. So I mastered a flavor system that did not have to utilize sugar, sucralose, acesulfame K, aspartame, artificial sweeteners, artificial ingredients, artificial colors, artificial anything, to create a protein powder that just tastes wow. And that's all I wanted, was the best quality protein that had the best taste. And so our tagline, the best tasting protein on the planet, has held up from our inception. How did I do that? I mastered, long before it was ever popular, the use of stevia, which is an herb that has a sweet taste to it. It's a green leaf that you can grind up into a powder and then extract out the natural sweet parts of that. So it's just a pure herb. It was not even allowed in America. You could not bring it into America and import it as a sweetener or anything like that. In the early days in America, it was actually utilized as a face mask. It was stevia as a face mask, but you could actually put those drops into a drink, a protein drink, or something like that, and it would taste sweet. So that was how it began. But in around '94, there was a lift. '95, I think it was actually, that finally the FDA lifted the ban on stevia, and it was allowed in, but it couldn't be used as a sweetener. So anyway, I figured out how to take flavors and stevia and blend them into a very flavorful powder and add that to the protein, and it just was out of this world. And no sucralose, no aspartame headaches, which is common, no sucralose, no acesulfame K, which is really high heated potassium. You don't want that in a protein powder. And nothing artificial. I used all natural flavors. You don't want artificial flavors in it. You don't really want anything artificial in your body if you can help it. So that's what I put together, and out of that I created the best tasting protein on the planet. And then we just were consistent. We perfected each flavor. We started with vanilla, then we went to chocolate, then we went to strawberry, and basically the rest is history. When people found out that it tastes so wonderful, and in the beginning, this is a true story here, in the beginning, I would actually go to the health food stores way back in the day and do taste tests for people, because most people back then, and even to this day, when you say protein powder, they go, oh, those are a little gritty or chalky, or that's not my favorite, but I'll get them down, sort of. And so I had to convince people that I'd created something that they could drink in pure water. I would just put it down, put the glass of water down, put the scoop of protein in it, stir it up, and let them taste it in water. A lot of these companies will put them in apple juice or grape juice. They'll put them in something sweet that masks the actual taste of the protein. I did not. I just put it in water and said, this is it in water. Just imagine what this is going to taste like with fruit or peanut butter or anything else you want to blend up in there with it. So that's what I did. I mastered that, and I had to bring it to people. I let them taste it. One taste, and they were a fan for life, and I mean that. They just couldn't believe it. And so that was the beginning of how J-Rob Protein began flying off the shelves in Southern California and eventually across America. Anyway, that was it. That's what makes us superior: quality and taste that's unbelievable. Thank you. Today, J-Rob, the OG of protein, the Guru of Peace. We love you. And make sure that you make comments or add comments to the bottom of this, and like the video, and tell everybody else about it. All right, we love you. Hang loose.
Get the chill on, hang loose.